Chapter 6: Acclamation and the Art of Shaping Identity. Identity is at the core of our existence. It defines how we see ourselves and how we want the world to perceive us. Yet, the process of shaping identity is deeply influenced by the praise we receive, whether as a child, an adult, or in professional spaces. This chapter delves into how acclamation acts as a mirror that reflects who we are and shapes who we can become. The foundation of identity formation. From a young age, identity is built through external validation. Developmental psychologists emphasize that children develop a sense of self based on the feedback they receive from caregivers, teachers, and peers. Key insight: praise in early life acts as a guidepost. For example, a child who is praised for their creativity learns to see themselves as imaginative. A teenager recognized for leadership qualities begins to identify as someone capable of inspiring others. These labels, bestowed through acclamation, often become the foundation of lifelong identity traits. The dual nature of praise in identity formation. While acclamation has the power to build identity, it can also confine it. Overpraise in a specific area may create a narrow sense of self, leaving individuals feeling boxed in. Consider this scenario. A student praised exclusively for academic success may struggle to see their worth beyond grades. An employee constantly lauded for productivity might find it difficult to embrace their creative side. Solution: balance praise by celebrating both strengths and diverse qualities. Encourage individuals to explore aspects of themselves beyond their current identity framework. How praise shapes self-perception in adulthood. As adults, our identity continues to evolve, but the role of acclamation shifts. Praise now serves as a tool for refining and expanding self-perception. Reinforcing core traits. Recognition helps reaffirm positive qualities we value in ourselves, such as kindness, intelligence, or determination. Unlocking potential. Thoughtful acclamation can reveal untapped abilities, challenging us to grow beyond our perceived limits. Practical exercise. Think of a time someone praised you in a way that surprised you. Reflect on how it changed the way you saw yourself. Case study: the transformational power of praise. Story of an artist's journey. A struggling artist burdened by self-doubt attended a community art exhibit. A gallery owner approached her and said, "Your work speaks volumes. It's raw and authentic." For the first time, she saw herself as a legitimate artist. This single acclamation became a turning point, inspiring her to pursue her passion with renewed confidence. The role of self-acclamation in identity building. While external praise is impactful, self-acclamation is the cornerstone of a resilient identity. Relying solely on others for validation creates a fragile sense of self, vulnerable to criticism or neglect. The practice of self-acclamation. 1. Daily affirmations. Start your day by affirming your strengths. For example, "I am resourceful and capable of finding solutions." 2. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge your efforts no matter how minor they seem. Self-recognition builds a robust identity rooted in self-respect. Group acclamation and collective identity. In communal setting, shared praise can shape collective identity. This is particularly evident in organizations, sports teams, or social groups. When praise is directed towards shared values or achievements, it strengthens the group's sense of purpose and cohesion. For example, A company that celebrates teamwork fosters a culture of collaboration. A family that highlights acts of kindness nurtures a collective identity rooted in compassion. Practical tip: create rituals for group acclamation, such as monthly recognition meetings or family gratitude dinners. The dangers of conditional praise. While praise is powerful, its conditional use can distort identity. Statements like, "You are only valuable when you succeed," foster a fear-based sense of self where worth is tied to performance. How to avoid this trap? Use unconditional praise that emphasizes intrinsic qualities such as resilience, integrity, or empathy. Separate accomplishments from self-worth by celebrating effort and intention as much as results. The evolution of identity through praise. Our identities are not static, they are fluid, shaped by the ebb and flow of life experiences and recognition. In relationships, praise fosters intimacy and mutual growth. In professional settings, acknowledgement can redefine career trajectories. In personal development, self-praise becomes the compass guiding us towards our aspirations. Example: a mid-career professional praised for their mentoring abilities might discover a new passion for leadership they hadn't previously considered. How to shape identity through praise. A step-by-step guide. 1. Be specific. Instead of vague compliments like, "You are great," say, "I admire your ability to stay calm under pressure." Specificity makes praise more impactful. 2. Highlight potential. Recognize traits that hint at future possibilities. For example, "You have a natural talent for storytelling. I can see you excelling as a writer." 3. Encourage exploration. Praise individuals for stepping out of their comfort zones, reinforcing their evolving identity. The role of reflection in identity shaping. Reflection amplifies the impact of praise. When we pause to internalize positive feedback, it becomes a building block of self-concept. Journaling. Write down compliments you have received and how they have influenced your view of yourself. Gratitude practice. Acknowledge those who have praised you, reinforcing the value of their recognition. Conclusion. The power of acclamation in redefining identity. Identity is not just about who we are, it's about who we are becoming. Praise, whether external or self-directed, acts as a catalyst for this evolution, shaping our sense of self and our potential. In the next chapter, we will explore how acclamation can foster leadership, empowering individuals to inspire and lead others with confidence and authenticity.